Is Louis Vuitton playing us? Is the upcoming price increase just fake news? Are discontinued items still available? Hi and very welcome. My name is Mary. This is my channel Lumi Level Up and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. This video is one of the I have no idea what I'm really talking about kind of video. Everything I'm going to say and touch is based on gossip and rumors. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, even though I think it might happen. So if you are interested in my maybe somewhat controversial thoughts on the topics that are going around lately, the upcoming price increase, the discontinued monogram toiletry pouches, that maybe they are not really discontinued and Louis Vuitton might be manipulating us on purpose, then keep on watching. The trigger for this video has been that last weekend everyone in the luxe community was waiting for the Louis Vuitton price increase to happen, which was supposed to be somewhat around 10 to 25%, mainly on canvas items. Some people were panic buying to save the old price. Some people were just checking the website to see how bad it's going to be. And there are already some videos out there on the price increase, even though it did not happen by now. In the end, nothing did happen by now, about 1 week later. Disclaimer, I'm filming this video now. Then I have to cut it and the upload takes some time. And as lucky as I am, the price increase might just have happened right now, by the time this video went online. Or maybe you watched at a little later point in time when the price increase did actually happen. But I think my thoughts in general could still be interesting and watch-worthy in some way or another. Or maybe I'm just rambling at all. Initially, I didn't plan to make a video, since this price increase didn't get me excited at all. I've been a huge fan of Louis Vuitton for about 10 years now. Ever since then, the prices went up. I do not even know for sure how often it has happened. Something in my mind tells me there are big waves of price increase twice a year, and the second price increase usually someone around late autumn, if I remember correctly, so that the prices are already higher at Christmas. But I never felt the need to check it out in detail or even keep a record about it. Louis Vuitton prices going up, it's just a natural thing that I didn't want to think too much about. I don't shop so frequently at Louis Vuitton, brand new from the boutique, that it would affect me that badly. And for me personally, it is better to really think about the item that I want to buy and get them when I'm ready to get them than to just panic buy because there might be a price increase just around the corner. It's very different with the limited editions for me. I tend to buy them very impulsively because if you don't, everything will be sold out immediately and you won't be able to get your hands on an item anymore. But with all the pieces that are regularly in stock, I tend to think about it over and over and over again. And then sometimes, of course, it does frustrate me for a little while when the prices went up in the meantime. But since I hardly ever buy items that are several thousands, but mainly the smaller pieces with smaller prices, so the price increase, the percentage usually doesn't bother me too much and doesn't hurt too much. Of course, it's if you pay $50 more for the exact same item, but that's the name of the game at Louis Vuitton. But I think I've lost track. What I wanted to address. Everyone was waiting for the price increase to happen. And it didn't happen by now. Or maybe it did happen now that you are watching. Many people did panic buy. I'm sure sales went up for Louis Vuitton in that time. And why? Because someone on social media claimed there would be a price increase. Others picked that information up and shared it even further, and the word spread. And in this case, the fake news, as of today, because for sure the next price increase will come, most probably someone around autumn. As far as I'm concerned, there has not been any concrete evidence for it to happen last weekend. It has just been hearsay. Someone heard it from an essay, someone seems to have some kind of contact, and the word just spread. Because some people provided us with so-called insider information. They have done so in the past with actual insider information that turned out to be true, or maybe they leaked some pictures of upcoming collections. and items that are going to be dropped. And since there has been a lot of valid information in the past, of course it could have been true this time as well. I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. Maybe just don't believe everything you see on the internet, everything you see on Instagram, and everything you see on YouTube. Always stay critical and don't make hasty decisions. Quite sure no one got hurt by the thought that last weekend would have happened a price increase at Louis Vuitton. So of course there is no real harm to these little gossips and rumors. Just a little reminder to stay mindful and quickly touch on the topic of the discontinued toiletry pouches, since that has been a huge discussion on social media as well. The sources where the information was leaked have been quite similar to the ones that knew about the upcoming price increase. I did make videos about the toiletry pouch topic, and I did end up panic buying all 3 of them in all 3 sizes. The big one is in the background right now. Since they did disappear from the website, and suddenly I felt like I would need them in my life. I've been able to get all 3 of them through my SA, when initially I planned to buy nothing at all in that month. Did I really need them? And more importantly, would I have got them if they would not have been discontinued? Most probably no. Because for sure it has been the fear of missing out and the thought that I will never be able to get them in store again. I do not regret that I bought them, because they turned out to work perfectly fine for me, but with such an impulsive, hasty purchase, a panic buy, it could have turned out easily as a huge regret. Especially if they would have been even more expensive, or if someone would have gone into debt to get them. Luckily, that's not the case for me. I never buy luxury items if I don't have the money sitting around, but I can for sure see people getting trapped to do so. And now it seems like people are still getting the toiletry pouches in store, about 2 months later. No one knows if there is still a little stock left, or if the toiletry pouches have just been removed from the website but will stay available in stores. And now there are even rumors that the Louis Vuitton toiletry pouches are just getting revamped and will be back on the website as well in 2022, most probably with slight changes and a much higher price tag. So what is this all about? Are certain people sharing misinformation on purpose? Or are they sharing with the best intentions in mind, but sometimes there simply slips some fake news through with it? Or does this even go deeper, with Louis Vuitton being involved and Louis Vuitton playing us, dropping little hints to these kind of people to boost their sales on purpose by panic buys? What are your thoughts on this topic? I would love to start a little discussion in the comments. Did you wait for the price increase last weekend? Or did you even buy something just in case? Or are these price increases just a natural thing to you that do happen at Louis Vuitton, but you don't really follow them precisely? Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time, and bye! Louis Vuitton might be my nothing